How harsh is that when you look at it?
Oh.
That's pretty intense.
It's agony.
So what must we be like when we look at ourselves that we're going to have to go through that? So someone's coming and you teach them about the door, the gate, the narrow gate, to go in to get the Spirit and fire baptism, and they have to be told this, that when you go in, it's very, very harsh. So why, I mean, it's necessary to tell them, but if we don't tell them, what will happen?
All they've got to see is religion and how they behave. And so they will think, as they do, I've found the name of Yahusha. I can behave, I've got it, I'm delivered. Because he delivers me, so I'm delivered, and that's it. And no one's telling me otherwise. But there's a problem. I'm delivered, yet I feel miserable all the time. Why? Why is that? I'm not supposed to feel miserable if I'm delivered. They're not being told, oh, that's just life. You know, they're not being told that you're in a process where if you feel miserable, that's Yahusha getting your attention about something.
But if someone's coming in and they know about the name, they know about the gate, that's the way you enter, and it's a spiritual domain we enter into like a portal.
Yeah.
And they need to be told that they're going to get treated like this by
Yahusha.
Yeah. And so what is, when we look at ourselves there at that stage, would we consider that we deserve that?
No.
No, you think you're okay.
You've done the right thing, you've gone in, and you feel nice about it. But then what is it? What is it that you have to reveal to someone before they actually go all the way?
The spirit in their flesh.
The spirit in their flesh, yeah.
That's
The
against
spirit in
Yahusha.
their flesh.
Everyone
The
has
spirit
this
in their-
spirit in their flesh,
Yeah.
which is against Yahusha. So that needs to be killed, that needs to die. Yeah.
It's a personality. It's a... a lot of people come to Yahusha, by their fingernails through the dirt, coming out of lots of different sins, and they just feel relieved. A lot of people come to Yahusha because they've already been sort of religious and they've understood the name of Yahusha. So therefore they may not think there's a whole lot, I've stopped that sin. They think they're okay. It's not until you start going through the vein and Yahusha starts showing you.
They should be told
Yeah.
what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Not in a soft, nice, gentle way, but the reality. So what is it that's in them? You have to tell everybody they've got something in them that has to be dealt with.
Yeah.
Got wickedness in it.
Yeah, but see the way you say it? You've got wickedness and evil. Like, you got to...
You can't do anything good.
Yeah, but you've got to
Except
make
by
them
Yahusha.
realise
Yeah.
this is very serious for their life.
Yeah.
You know?
You think you're funny, you think you're entertaining, you think you're knowledgeable, you think that's suitable, you think that's acceptable, the cliche, you think all these things are okay. Guess what? They're not.
Well, I wouldn't say that it's too personal. Like, you can't aim at a personality.
No, of course not.
It's very personal to say those things. But just the facts, there's something in them that is what?
Wicked and evil.
Wicked, evil, destructive, hurtful, hateful. That's why this harsh treatment. is going to come to deal with what's in you. Every single person that's born on the earth is born with this in them. Whenever you see a person, you can see immediately whether they're humble or not.
Yeah.
You know, and you know
Absolutely.
straight away what you're in for, communicating with that person, especially if you're in business. And you've got to put those 3 rules to work. Let them have it. You know, don't take anything personal from this person. But they're all
Wicked.
they're all the same.
Yeah.
They don't know that this is the requirement from Yahusha, that we have to become clean. Hence, if you don't tell them all that and how you have to handle yourself as well,
Yeah.
like you've got to get that to them before they say, yeah, I want to commit, because there'll be every chance that it'll be too hard for them.
Yep.
And they think, no, these people are off their face. This is a cult.
Too extreme.
Or whatever. Eh?
Too extreme.
Yeah, but it is extreme. You've got to explain. You felt Yahusha. You've got to bring that to someone. You felt Yahusha, haven't you? Now, if you lose that feeling, there's a reason.
Yeah.
Got to be
Absolutely.
that real.
So true.
Would you be game to say that to someone new?
Yeah. If I had a relationship with them. Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
We haven't yet.
Not like this, no.
No.
No. No, absolutely.
Because if you don't, what are you doing?
You're just pussyfooting around the subject, and you're not explaining when you feel Yahusha step back, it's for a reason.
So how can the activity start unless they know what's happened? You've got something, everyone in the world's got something in them that's evil and wicked and destructive. So that's why you're going to be
Delivered.
from this wickedness. And there's only one person that can deliver you. His name says it, I am your deliverer, Yahusha. So they have to, what's the 10 virgins, why they couldn't get in the door? What did he say?
I don't even know you.
Yeah. You have to know him this way, so that you know the difference between wicked and good behaviour. That's essential understanding for everyone to have before they go in. You talk to people and they say, oh yeah, I feel something or whatever. Or what you're feeling is his loving kindness. But that can't dwell in an unclean vessel. You know, he can plant the seed, then the seed's going to start working through this process.
Yeah.
So it's got to be clear,
That's so important, isn't it?
isn't it?
As that seed grows, you might feel cool now and high and happy. As that seed grows, it wants more and more and more of you. It wants to take over, which means you got to go. You got to, if you want him, yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
It gets
very-
intensified as you go along.
And if they don't know what's happening and you haven't told them, and if they come and see you, oh, blah, 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 this and this, well, we told you about that at the beginning.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about. How does the fire feel?
Yeah.
When the fire comes to you, how does that feel?
Yeah.
You know? I mean, you know from personal experience the pain,
Oh, yeah.
because we've been fighting. But you didn't know
Not
this
like this. No.
then.
No.
But now you know this. So it's essential to introduce this to someone, because he says many try to get in, but few will make it. And this is the reason why, because they don't want to go to that pain,
Yeah.
to the death of themselves. They've been, as you said, Therese, they've been building up all this stuff in, taking in stuff from the world, you know, building up who they are.
Yep.
Are they going to want to put that off?
Oh, no.
See? Because they don't think that's part of it.
No.
They don't think that means anything to Yahusha. But if you got that in you, the self dominating you like that, how can you approach him? He's clean. You can't. Can't break through. So it's essential to tell people this, isn't it?
It's like it's the last thing to go, isn't it? People think they've got the right to choose. Oh, Yahusha, yeah, I like that. I like that doorway. Yeah, oh, yeah, I believe he's Elohim. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Oh, yeah, I can give up that. I can give up that. I can give up that. But when it comes to the final idolatry, which is you, oh, that's a bit personal. No, that's a bit close. You know, like,
Yep.
well, that's how far you got to go.
Yeah.
Like,
And
he
you got
wants
to
everything.
Yeah, you got to explain it to them like
Yeah.
it's normal,
Yeah,
because in Yahusha it is, isn't it?
that's what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. It's probably the most important fruit, really, because we're following him. You can't do any of the fruits if you're not working from a place of humility. You know?
Yeah. So we're having a look at this to see what the fruits are for a reason.
Yeah.